4. Note and record the synergetic development and birth of resource collaborative clusters forming in each state's federal district court jurisdiction as each victim learns about other victims and they share at will their work ethic, synergy, and intent. Collaborate by exchanging valuable resources of time, experience, positioning, etc. with a commonly shared desire to leverage accountability for the crimes against corrupt family court victim families, corrupt family court victim standards, access to public incident reporting of assault, murder, abduction, court-ordered abuse, torture, blocked education, injuries and disabilities suffered due to criminal family court custody masters, administrators, attorneys, social workers, CPS, LSW, DHS, record, update, and acknowledge through collaboration, referrals, and gatherings, and all noted family victim synergetic collaborative clusters. Because this is a publicly accessible and a publicly searchable, like the unclaimedmoney.com database for state treasurers is publicly searchable. Other victims and other ethical professionals will find each other, right? And they will collaborate. We will collaborate and share our resources of promotion. I try to keep my cat press and my heat press in the picture. So we all have ways, we all have resources available to us that we may not even realize that we're either doing to make a living, or we have them anyway. Resources of experience, life experience, expertise, technical skills, promotional skills that we can use to raise our own funds and expose our own message and achieve our collaborative objective, right? A common objective by exchanging goods and service or making our contributions without having to raise money to pay professionals, okay? Because we all share a common purpose, okay? So, and the publicly searchable database will find each other. You have just a column in there. This is what I can contribute. This is what I can do. You know what I mean? If it's nothing but speaking, mentoring, educating, providing advertising, website design, website promotion, putting the key tag words out in the search engine and everything. Okay, so now 6. Underneath 5. Identify students, economists, professors, authors, entertainers, webmasters, and IT claimant victims and receive with gratitude their suggestions for improving the U.S. Citizens Control Public Incident Report Docket database for helping corrupt family court claimants. This is not a one-person job. This is a huge undertaking. It affects all of us. It's a need that we all have here in America, and it's something that we're all going to contribute to, rise to the occasion. This is not one person. Nobody is anybody's boss. There's no committees. We're going to do it through a collaborative effort, okay? And goodwill, work ethic, synergy, and intent. Okay. There will be ethics attorneys and federal court attorneys who will either be family court victim claimants themselves or recognize and aggressively want to be part of this landmark quality of life enhancing undertaking. These ethical professionals will be revealed by guarding and maintaining standard access to U.S. Citizens Control Public Incident Reporting Docket database. These ethical students, professionals, or otherwise resource corrupt family court victim claimants will contribute goodwill, work ethic, synergy, and intent to corrupt family court claimant victims class action undertaking to sue for personal assets of criminal custody support masters, attorneys, social workers, CPS, DHS, LSW. 6. Use economic and human resources in colleges and university statistics and studies to correlate a dollar amount of damages, lost revenue, that would have been earned by and contributed to industries, education, communities, military, defense, communities, mentorships, technology, engineering, science, space, travel, entertainment, litigation, performance, arts, teaching, etc. Family victims list murdered or injured children's abilities, talents, and when you go into that database, your children are human beings. Our children are human beings. They have unique talents, dispositions, demeanors, and no one but the victim family is qualified to say what the light was in their eyes, what the talent was, what the hope that they already portrayed, that they had already demonstrated, that we could look forward to for making this world a better place, that was snuffed out by the criminal assault of dishonest, unethical, corrupt family court attorneys, custody masters, support masters, social workers, CPS, LSW, and DHS. Okay? So you put that in the database. You put in what they would have been, what they were showing signs of what they would have been, and you can put in when you saw the light go out of their eyes, when their little spirit got broken, or they got murdered. Okay? Not just, but see, don't just put in the ones that got murdered, obviously, by their so-called, quote, caregivers, or unscrutinized caregivers. Put in all the auto accidents that they were in after they were taken from you. Okay? Put in how their earned income credit was stolen. Put in how somebody got extra check and food stamps, and they were malnourished or undernourished. Okay? And they didn't have money for lunch, and they didn't get to school. Put all that in. Okay? And then put in when you notice their spirit was broken, they were emotionally injured, and the light left their eyes, and all the promise of making this world, their contribution of making this world a better place went away. It was snuffed out. And then put in what you know about the ones who victimized them, how they're buying real estate, and they're having the birth of their children announced in their university school law newsletters, and in the community newspapers, how it's announced as something to be celebrated, as though the quality of their life is more valuable than the quality of your life. Put all that in, okay? Put in how they're getting fatter and richer. Put in how they're politically positioned. Go on the internet and search and see the political contributions they make, and look at their alliances, okay? And see how and just put all that in the database. Put in your true experience of what you actually experienced, and it will be revealed that this is one class consuming, assaulting another class to create a fat, greedy, bottomless pit, insatiable class, a rapacious creditor at the expense and demise of a lower class. Okay? 7.